Well, we are streaming live. Welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to Live Stream Monday. How's everybody doing? How's anybody doing? Is anybody out there? Isn't that a song or something? I don't know. Anyway, it's Monday. I have adjusted the volume on here a little bit, so hopefully things are a little bit less feedbacky, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Ben plays first. Ben, good evening. How you doing? Let me ask you, when I get loud like this, does it distort on your end? I'm curious. I have adjusted some things. Chad Kranatz. Hi, Rob. Hey, Chad. How you doing, buddy? What's new and exciting on this Monday evening? The excitement for me? Well, we got cold weather coming. It was like in the mid-80s here today. Overcast, a little bit of a breeze. But tomorrow, we're supposed to have a high of 44. We have a wind chill advisory. Can you believe that? We have a wind chill advisory here because it's supposed to be in the 40s tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. I think you won't see any people. Schools will be closed. Businesses will be shut down. There'll be no mail delivery. It will be like Armageddon, I think. Justin Stevenson, y'all. What's up, Justin? How you doing, bud? Ben said no, it doesn't distort. Good. I adjusted the, what do you want to call it? The input, whatever the setting is on this crazy thing. So hopefully it's better. Jose Becerra. Hopefully I got that right. How you doing? Jordan DeWald says today's trucks are tomorrow's battery-powered vehicles. Ricardo Gonzalez says, what's up, Ricardo? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? What's new and exciting on this Monday? Chad says he just got back from vacation. Where did you go? What did you do? What was the excitement of it? Ricardo says, have you gotten your 2020? Well, let's talk about the 2020 Tacoma. The short answer is no news, no word, no nothing, which again is supposedly good because if you hear something, it can be something bad. It can be something's happened and who knows. So no news yet. I keep watching the dealerships around me. The closest supposed manual transmission Tacoma is about 200 and some miles away, something like that. But it's a pro. It's a TRD Pro. Now, I'm not opposed to a pro as long as they're willing to deal a little bit. I'm not paying 50 grand for a Tacoma. It's not going to happen. So if the dealerships out there are looking, for premiums or markups or whatever, I wouldn't be interested in that. But I'm not totally against a pro if it were four-wheel drive, manual transmission, I should say, and all the other goodies that I want, which I don't know if you can get on a pro, so that might cut it out for me right there. We'll see. I don't know. Daniel says, RobMotive. What's up, buddy? What's up? Stuck here in Illinois in a crazy snowstorm. Truckers stay safe out here. Ooh, that's a drag. I know Ohio, where I used to live, is supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow. It'll shut down the whole city, I'm sure. Let's see, excuse me. Randy Dub says, hi, Rob. Randy, what's up, buddy? Did you get that, was it a patch? Or I think it was a patch. Did you get the patch yet? It went in the mail, I believe, the next day. You should have gotten it by now, I would think. Bob Winters says, howdy, Rob. Snowing here in your former hometown. Oh, no. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter to me. 82 today, overcast, no rain, little wind. It was a great day. I'm sitting here in the infamous sleeveless RobMotive apparel. It's supposed to be 44 degrees here tomorrow, though. But it's only going to last for a couple of days or something. It isn't going to stick around. We'll be back up to 70-some by, I think, Saturday. So, let's see. Ricardo says, I love the new headlights on them. Yeah, I can't wait to experience it for myself in the real world, They look pretty cool when I went and looked at the trucks, but until I get to put my hands on one, I mean, you know. Dave C, what's up, Rob? Dave, how you doing, buddy? What's new and exciting, man? Chad Kernatz, went deer hunting with my dad, brought back a 450-pound bear. What? Now, wait a minute. You went deer hunting, but you ended up with a bear. How does that happen? Or did the bear eat the deer so that you were then inclined to take care of the bear? I don't know. Mark Jones, Tundra needs a battery so it can keep going after it runs out of gas after 100 miles. Yeah, about that up there. Recently, I put out a video. I think I put it out. Maybe I haven't put it out yet. Maybe it's coming. I can't remember now. I suddenly lost my brain. About the Tundra and its hybrid versus turbo versus V6 motor. So I thought it'd be appropriate to show what the new Tundra is going to look like once it goes hybrid. I mean, they got to put that battery somewhere, right? So I thought, well, that's probably a good place to put the battery. So we're going to have it right there in the back of the truck, sticking out right behind the driver. I mean, why not, right? Let's see. Randy Dubb says, yep, got it. Look good on the headliner of the Tacoma. Awesome, man. Now, let me ask you, to put it on the headliner, did you have to do that little push and twist thing, you know, to kind of get it to grab in there? Because that's how I found that it works. Bob Levant. Hi, Rob. I was just watching your latest video. They changed the oil in my taco after I told them not to. I just had it done at the Jiffy Lube a few weeks before. Oh, man. What a waste. I assume it was covered under their Toyota Care program, so it didn't cost you anymore, but what a waste, man. That's no good. Chad says, you can hunt deer or bear. So where did you go? You must have gone somewhere. Well, I don't recall where you actually live, so maybe you can just step out your back door and hunt deer and bear. I don't know. But what does one do with a bear? I mean, do you eat bear meat? I guess you eat bear meat, right? Do you stuff it? Do you put the head on the wall? I mean, I know you can do that. But what does one do with a bear when one gets a bear, especially a 450-pound bear? Ooh. So anyway, we're going to have another little giveaway tonight. You know, just a little giveaway, a couple cool items, I think. Hopefully you guys like this stuff. I've been toying around with something. You know, once I get the new 2020, the new Tacoma, in hopefully Voodoo Blue, unless something else becomes available that I grab, which I don't see happening, I've been thinking about changing the channel logo a little to match, excuse me, the new truck, right? I mean, right now, I'll show you for those of you that might not know, although I don't have to show you, it's right up. Let's see if I can get it. Right there. You can see I'm behind it. It's right there on the screen. And what I'm thinking about doing is going Voodoo Blue RM, you know, for RobMotive, or as close to Voodoo Blue as I can get. I probably won't be able to get it exactly the same because there's only so many color palettes out there that you can get, right, or that are available. And I doubt it's going to match exactly what the truck's going to be, but I was thinking of changing that to a Voodoo Blue RM and then maybe gray RobMotive spelled out. I'm not sure yet. What do you think of that? Daniel says, the Tundra looks good up there, Rob. Yeah, let's gaze upon its greatness. Let me move out of the way a little. I mean, look at the way that shines. I never expected that out of the MGM, you know, the magnetic gray metallic. But it really takes on almost a glassy look when it's clean. You know, it's pretty cool. Again, something I didn't expect when I got the truck, but in the right light, that thing really pops, man. With the shine and stuff that it has on it. It's pretty cool. Marcus says, getting snow tomorrow. Oh, Marcus. I remember the snow. I remember the days of snow. You know, I had that 1,000-foot long driveway, and I'd be out there, and then right after, you know, you can't plow the snow while it's happening, right? You got to wait till it's done. And that's the coldest part of the storm, right? Storm goes through, temperatures drop, and you're out there zooming back and forth on the driveway, on the gator, or whatever it is you use, and you freeze to death. I didn't mind plowing the snow, except for the cold. It always got a lot colder after the storm, of course, and that kind of sucked. Let's see. Love to Smoke says, "What's up? How you doing up there, man? I saw your picture on the old Instagram of your truck with its ice and crap caked all over your side steps. I don't miss that. I gotta say, I don't miss that." Gear Runner says, "What's up, everyone? Just got off work. My God, man, it's like 7 o'clock where you're at. Is it inventory? Did you have to do inventory?" Love to Smoke says, "How do, Gear?" Gear Runner says, "We are getting snow tomorrow also. 2 degrees here tomorrow." Oh, you poor fella. It's supposed to be 44 here tomorrow, but it's not going to be 2. Wow, that sucks, man. I bet you're really looking forward to that. Dave C says, "What's up, Gear?" Tundra Whisper says, "Go Hawks! Go Hawks!" Are you speaking of the Iowa Hawks? I doubt it. Daniel says, "What up, Gear?" Gear Runner says, "Hello, Loves to Smoke. How you doing?" Chad Kranatz, "You can eat it, but I'm going to make a bear rug out of it, and Georgia Mountains is where you got it." Gotcha. Cool. So it's just like a black bear or a brown bear or some other bear I'm not familiar with, or what kind of bear was it? Daniel says, "Just want to say, Cowboys are awesome." You're right, Daniel. I agree. I mean, when you got Elliott playing, they are awesome, although they did lose last night to the Minnesota Vikings. Not very good. Not very good. Loves to Smoke says, "I'm on my second snowfall." Oh, what a drag, man. That's a drag. I don't miss it. Chad says, "Hey, Gear Runner says, hey, Daniel, how was your day, buddy?" Marcus Sadowski says, "Yep, supposed to be 17 degrees. Got a Boss plow for my 2020 GMC Sierra Denali HD 4-wheel drive." Wow, that's awesome, bud. So you're going to be out making some extra, money for hauling or shoveling, or what do you want to say, plowing? Pushing. Don't they say pushing snow? Pushing it? Let's see. Gear says, "Nope, no inventory." Well, you're just a dedicated employee there, buddy. I hope they appreciate you. You get paid overtime? Thunder Whisper says, "Seattle Seahawks are going to crush the 49ers. Oh, that game's tonight, isn't it? San Francisco still undefeated? Gear Runner says, "Hey, Chad, what's up?" Gear Runner says, "Yes, this weather is not very good. It sucks." I agree. Gear Runner says, or rather, Chad says, "It was a black bear." Gotcha. Gear Runner says, "But Dak got me 33 points in my fantasy league." That's awesome. By the way, before I forget, I want to mention, we are going to do a giveaway tonight. Just a couple little things to choose from. For those of you that are on the normal stream, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But we are going to do that again tonight. Daniel says, "Who all enjoyed that LSU game?" I didn't. I really wanted to see Alabama win that game because I wanted to see LSU go down. But I suppose LSU and Ohio State for the national championship would be interesting because, of course, LSU's quarterback came from Ohio State. So he's got to be good. And it'll be good to beat him with our awesome quarterback. By the way, did anybody see the Bucks game? 73-14. I mean, what? Daniel said, read that, or rather, Daniel says, "Good Gear, stuck in the snow right now." Well, I hope you're not literally stuck in the snow. Matthew Vela. Hey, Matthew, what's up, buddy? Are you ready? I'm assuming you're in Harlingen right now. It's supposed to be cold here, by the way. Gear Runner says, "I definitely did, Daniel, but best game I've seen all year." Well, I'll wait until the national championship. It'll be a good game. Of course, we'll crush them, but Matthew says, "Thinking of getting some Tacoma Beast headlights. What's your opinion on them?" I think they're awesome. I think they're very expensive, but they look good. Tony Whisper says, "LSU, yeah. Gear Runner, I do make OT, but usually just take off Friday instead. I got you. That's a good trade. Tundra Whisper says they are, but not for long. We'll see. Brian Bauer. What's up, Brian? Brian says, hey, Rob, just watched your video. Taking your truck to the dealer. I took my truck in for a recall. Someone traveled up my seatbelt and then asked, can I fix it? I'm not sure what you mean there. Marcus, I bought it over the summer and the thing pushes like nothing, and hauling the trailers is like nothing too. I love my new truck and my toys. Awesome, Marcus. That sounds great. Randy Dub says, did the wiggle to get it to stick. Awesome. So that, for anybody that doesn't know what he's talking about, if you happen to choose a RobMotive patch and you're inclined to put it on your headliner, you got to do a little push and wiggle. That's how you get these to stick to the headliners in the trucks that aren't just like a shag carpet. You got to do a push and wiggle, you know, something like that. Technical term, man. Gear Runner. Okay, I choose the Tundra if I have to pick one or the other for the giveaway. Well, I wasn't aware that you were offering to give away your Tundra, but I thought it would be either that or the Mustang, and since you choose the Tundra, that's what we're going to give away. Gear Runner's Tundra. It'll be on his channel, though, so catch that Wednesday night. He'll go over the details with you. Clayton Jolly says, what's the giveaway? I'm gonna announce that in just a minute, Clayton. Hang tight. It's coming. It's coming. Gear Runner says, you played a preschool team. I'm not even sure if they were good enough to be qualified as a preschool team. It was a pathetically boring game, I must say. Matthew says, yeah, cold and rainy. I know. Matthew, did you know that they're shooting a movie in Harlingen? Did you know that? They're shooting a movie in Harlingen, and at least where they've been shooting for the last couple of days has been in my area. We drove by, they've got camera crews and trucks and wardrobe crap in the road, and Alyssa Milano is the star. Does anybody know who Alyssa Milano is? Let's see. Daniel says, Rob, stop drinking. Ohio State isn't going to the national championship. Daniel, I hate to tell you this, bud, but they've already got our spot reserved there, man. I mean, it's a foregone conclusion. These other games we got to get out of the way, let's see. Stronghold 23. Nice name. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Gear Runner says, agreed, Daniel. Gear votes for those teams. They won't even get close. Gear Runner says, right. And he's crying because he knows I am. Clayton Jolly. Hey, Clayton, what's up, buddy? Opinion on getting 33s instead of stock tires. I had the equivalent of 33s. If you're talking about the Tacoma, they fit, but just watch your offset because you might hit the UCAs, and that sucks. You'll have to take off the chin strap on the front because when you turn, it'll hit that, but heck yeah, why not? Brian says, kinked the seatbelt. Oh, I got you. All right. And then they asked you if you could fix it. That's nice. Matthew says, oh, yeah, I saw that over here by Treasure Hills. Yeah, it was somewhere up in that area where they're shooting this movie. Gear Runner says she's crazy now. Yeah, crazy. Gorgeous. Matthew Vela says, bye. What do you mean, bye? Oh, bye. I got you. Understand. No, I'm not gonna. Love to Smoke says, I'll take Gear's Tundra. The flares are on properly now. Are they? You know, Gear put those on himself. We didn't see him actually put the flares on the other side. And you know, Gear likes to drive around with only one flare or two on his truck. So I'm not really sure they're even there. I mean, I don't know. Those pictures were different. He put pictures up, but they were dirty. And the ones he was putting on were clean. So unless he washed like half his truck, I don't know, man. I don't know. Brian Bauer says, yep. Philip A. Huggins. Hi there. Hey, Philip. How you doing, buddy? Gear Runner says, well, he's laughing. He's laughing at the smoke, or with the smoke. Excuse me. Tundra Whisper says, Russell is going to burn Sherman. We shall see. I'm really not a fan of either, to be honest. I don't really care who wins, but it'll be interesting. SVT Jackal. What's up, buddy? What's up, Rob? Currently sitting on my taco, watching RobMotive live, waiting for some rail cars for work. Tacos are pretty comfy. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Are you in an area that's actually warm, or are you sitting outside in the cold? Clayton Jolly says 4A Tacoma. 4A Tacoma. Okay, yeah. I mean, I had, in essence, 33s on mine, and I didn't have any problems. Just watch your offset, man. And it depends on the width that you go as well, you know. Because I had some big honking tires on there before we took them off and put them on Krista's Jeep, and they were a little bit of a problem because of rubbing on the UCAs. So, Tundra Whisper says, she's bat crazy, all right. Hey, that's okay. It's okay. Some things overcome crazy. Gear Runner says, I still can't drive my Jeep, no title yet. What is the deal, man? You've had that Jeep for how long now, and you don't have a title? Are you sure they actually sold it to you? Daniel DeHay says, let them meet my Clemson Tigers again. They'll have the same outcome they got the last time they played us. That was a different team, man. It's a different era. You know, teams ebb and flow. You know, look at Gear's team. At one point, they were awesome. Now, they're mediocre, you know. Jared Strickle says, hello. Hey, Jared. Welcome. How you doing? Hello. I own a 2.7 2019 Quicksand Tacoma. Would you recommend adding a cold air intake system to the engine? Man, I don't know. On a 2.7, I'd probably do anything I could to get some more juice out of that thing. Why not? I mean, why not? I'll tell you that in adding it to mine with the bigger motor, it didn't really seem to make any difference. But sure, I mean, I love it if for no other reason than to dress up the interior, the aesthetics of it. But you might get some performance out of it. Don't expect it to be a different truck though, because that's probably not going to happen. It didn't happen for me. Clayton Jolly says, I have seen a blacked out vinyl overlay for the stock Tacoma wheels for a lot cheaper than replacing all the wheels. Have you heard about this, and what do you think about it if so? Yes, I've heard it. I've seen it. Looks awesome. I can't imagine that it would hold up very well, especially if you live in a winter climate. I mean, if you live in a climate where you're not going to get any weather, might not be too bad, but you're still going to get crap hitting it, you know. However, you can replace vinyl many, many, many times before you ever get to the cost of new wheels. So I say go for it. Why not? Gear Runner says, I only washed the fenders, LOL. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Brian Bauer, let me move the cursor and my whole screen's going to probably go insane. Because, you know, that's what happens, man. Brian Bauer says, Tacoma Beast lights are nice. My second gen lights are dim. Heck yeah. Or just put LEDs in them, man. Matthew Vela says, Rob, you got to start doing daily vlogs. Rob, you got to start doing daily vlogs. What? I do daily videos. What do you mean daily vlogs? Like running around showing what I'm doing and stuff? Or what do you mean by that? Thomas Eccles, opinion on the green color Toyota is offering this year. You talking about the army green? It looks awesome in person. I'd seen pictures of it, and it was okay. I didn't, really think a lot of it. But when I saw it on that TRD Pro Tundra that I went and looked at recently, there's a video on the channel. It looks pretty darn good in person. I would get it. Love to Smoke says, love all the chrome on that Tundra behind you. Yeah, that was a pre-dechroming effort there. Can you guys see the cursor on the screen? Is it moving around like right now? I guess I could look for myself. Why don't I do that? Let's see if I see the cursor there. I don't think you do. Yeah, that was the pre-chrome removal back when the truck was pretty darn new. Matthew Vela says, oh, Rob, someone already has an Army Green 2020 truck in Harlingen, and wow, it was gorgeous. Really? Really? Do they have the Tundra or the Tacoma? I haven't seen one out in the wild yet, only in the cage of the dealership. Love to Smoke says, colder than a mother-in-law's kiss here in Toronto. I bet. I don't envy you, man. Gear Runner says, it's been like 6 weeks. I have paperwork, just no title. Yeah, but you can't drive the truck, man. Or the Jeep. That sucks. Gear Runner says, hiya, Eddie. What, did I miss Eddie? Oh, Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, RobMotive. Eddie. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. I missed a couple here. SVT Jackal says, no, it's freaking cold. I'm in Chicago. That sucks, too. Where was I here? Daniel DeHay, and then my screen jumps. I don't know why this does that, really, but it does. Let's see. Daniel says, yeah, but mediocre is better than Ohio State. Daniel, I don't know what's wrong. Have you been drinking? What's the problem? Have you been taking your medication? Come on, Daniel. Tundra Whisper says, colder than a well digger's arse. Gear Runner's laughing out loud at Daniel. Ted Cronod says, where are the thumbs ups, people? Yeah, I can't see it in the current format I'm in, so if you haven't thumb upped, please thumb up it. We have 31 souls on here now, plus or minus, that have gone in and out. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, Gear Runner, no title yet. No title for the gear. By the way, we are going to do a giveaway tonight. I'm going to go ahead and announce what we're giving away in just a minute. In just a few minutes, I'm going to announce it. So if you are beside yourself with anticipation, the pain's going to end in just a few minutes. All right? Gear Runner says it's 60 degrees here now. It's dropping to 58 degrees tonight. It's 82 here now, man. Tundra Whisper says, you don't need a title to drive it, Gear. That's right. Just drive it through yards. They can't say you're driving illegally on the road. I mean, it's a Jeep, right? Bama fan says, sup, Rob, and everyone in the chat. Yes, we have a Bama fan on here. My condolences to you and your team. I was pulling for Alabama to beat LSU, but it just didn't happen. I'm so sorry. Gear Runner says, not yet, Eddie. It's pretty just sitting there, LOL. Eddie Smallhorn says, good, Tigers. Must be French. That's a French thing, isn't it? Down there in Louisiana? Probably not French, is it? I don't know. Gear Runner says, hello, Bama fan. Jared Strickle, gosh, I wish it was that cold down here in Florida. It's still in the 80 to 90 degree range. Yeah, but I'll take that. I'll take that over 4, any day. Or 44 like it's supposed to be here tomorrow. Gear Runner says, that was a great game, Eddie. Tundra Whisper, it's getting down to Dan's IQ. It's getting down to Dan's. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Matthew Vela says, yeah, a vlog is kind of just your daily life. Do you think anybody would find that interesting? Because I would really, to be honest with you, I would love to do that kind of a format. I mean, to me, that's the easiest format you do, because you're merely filming what you're doing, And although I don't know how exciting I am, well, I'm getting out of bed. Well, I'm out of bed. Now I gotta take the dog out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do that one day and see if anybody's interested. I don't know. Eddie Smallhorn says that was a great game. It was nice to finally see a good game. You must not have watched the Ohio State-Maryland game, man. Stronghold 23. Let's see. Says the new 2020 LED headlights are awesome. Are you getting those in your 2020? I am. I'm thinking about doing that upgrade on my 2018 off-road. Yeah, they should fit. I mean, I don't know that any of the guts of the truck have changed, so I would think they would fit, Tundra Whisper says no cursor. All right. That's a bummer. It'd be easier to point things out if I had a cursor instead of trying to guess where my finger is in the green screen. Gear Runner says, I'll be down in December, Jared Strickle, to get away from the cold. Matthew Vela says, it's a Tacoma. Really? I wonder where they got it, man. I wonder where they got it. I haven't seen any. Although Bert Ogden's supposed to have an Army Green Pro coming in. Chris says, movie is Gift of an Angel. So the movie that they're filming down here in Harlingen with Alyssa Milano is called Gift of an Angel. I have to check that out because we've driven by so many times while they're filming. I might actually be in a shot with Krista looking out the back window. It'd be too funny. Daniel DeHay, he's a triple thumbs up. And thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, buddy. Gear Runner says, jumping in the shower. I'm worn out. I'll leave the stream playing. Well, I appreciate that, Gear. And I'm glad that you're not taking us with you. And I'm even more glad that this isn't like a FaceTime situation. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Smallhorn says, are we giving away at Gear Runner's title? That's right. I mean, he doesn't have it. We might as well give it to somebody. Let's see. And we've jumped again. Daniel says, yeah, Gear, it's only illegal if you get caught. So don't get caught. I mean, come on, buddy. Eddie Smallhorn says, yes, it is. Clayton Jolly says, what should be the first mod I work to save towards for my 3rd gen Tacoma? Lift, wheels, and tires. Lift, wheels, and tires. Let's see. Thomas Eccles says, I was just about to ask the same thing, Clayton. Ken Podolsky? Clayton, I would say a Diamondback bed cover. Bed covers aren't bad if you like them. Me personally, I'm not a big tonneau cover fan. Matthew Velo says, I think it would do pretty good because lots of large YouTubers are successful just for doing that. Yeah, but I think in most of those cases, they've already reached that level and now people are interested to see what they're doing every day. I don't know if anybody is interested in seeing what I'm doing every day. But like I said, I would love to have that kind of a format. I think it's the easiest to do. And I think they're interesting. I mean, I like seeing what people are doing. It's interesting. Maybe we'll try it. I don't know. If enough people comment to do that, maybe. Thomas Eccles says, just got my 2019 taco 2 months ago. Awesome. What flavor did you get? Eddie Smallhorn says, Ohio State versus which high school team this week? I believe it's Rutgers. Preschool. At least that's what the score is going to indicate. 73-14. I don't think I've ever seen a more lopsided score with Ohio State than 73-14 in my lifetime. Which, you know, whatever. Jordan DeWald says, Toyota Tundra lifted. Yes, sir. I have one. Daniel says, shout out to all veterans. Happy Veterans Day. Yes. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service. Matthew Vela says, it might have already come in because it was a pro. No, it hasn't yet. It's not come in yet. So this would be the second one in the area, I think. Chris says, yes. Randy Dub, he's triple thumbs upping. Makesh Naidu. Hopefully I got that right. If I didn't, I apologize. It would be nice to see I almost said moron, a moron Tacoma. A maroon Tacoma in the coming years. Need more color choices. I would love to see a cherry black Tacoma. That is my favorite color on vehicles, which you can't get. But a cherry black Tacoma would be awesome. Brian Bauer, he 1, 2, 3, 4 thumbed up and a little spot kind of, let's see if I can do that. There, a little spot kind of thing, right? Live long and prosper. Jordan DeWald says, Toyota Tacoma lifted. Yes, sir. Got one of those too. Well, not anymore. I had one. I still have the lift. It's just not on the truck. Chris says, isn't Molino the big Trump supporter? You must be talking about Milano. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. Terrence Tatum's here, sort of. Jordan DeWald says, excuse me, buy trucks. Trucks are good. I buy trucks. Mukesh says, I agree. Awesome. Daniel DeHay says, Cherry Black TRD Pro would be fantastic. I mean, why doesn't anybody do a cherry black? You know, they do a deep red. They do almost starting to get into a cherry black spectrum, but they stop just short. I saw a Ram 1500, I think it was the other day, and it was in this deep, almost like a like a black cherry. You know how a cherry ripens, you know, on the tree? Almost that color, but not quite. Thomas Eccles, originally going with Quicksand, but my dealership did not have it in a long bed, so I went with the Silver Sky Metallic. Gotcha. You got to get what you need. I mean, big difference between a short bed and a long bed. Terrence Tatum says, hello, Rob. Hi, everyone. Happy Veterans Day. Thanks to all the servicemen and women out there. Absolutely. Hello, Terrence. How you doing, buddy? Peter Yim. Welcome, Peter. How you doing? Just got a 2019 Tacoma and sucks. I'm 6'2", head touches the roof. I have been preaching that for I don't know how long. Everybody tells me I'm nuts, Peter, but I'm telling you, you should have watched my video when I turned myself into 6'4". I don't see how anybody over 6 foot, 6'1", could be comfortable in there. I know what you're talking about. Run Forest says would like to see a Harley themed tribute taco like the F-150s did. As long as I am wishing, Rob, I wish you would buy me the supercharger for $6,500. Keep wishing. Wishes are good to have. This one's not going to come true, but what can I say? Ken says, as for colors, I agree. Toyota needs to add better options, orange, excuse me, or green like the Rams have. I like to stand out. I know, man. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. Jeremy Buzzkirk. What is going to be your first new mod for the 2020 Tacoma? Probably going to be a bed rack. I am really into the bed rack, so I can do the spare tire mod that I want to do. So that's what I'm thinking. We'll see. There's also a supercharger out there now. I don't know. Dan Soderholm says, howdy y'all, did I win? Not yet, Dan, but stay tuned. We're going to be doing the giveaway. Let me tell you what it's going to be here in just a second. Let me get it out in front of me here. Let me show you here in just a minute what the giveaway tonight is going to be. Jordan DeWald says, videos, my channel, Jordan DeWald. I don't know what that means. Franco Romano says, bought a 2019 manual TRD off-road 4x4 in Cavalry Blue. That, I think, is my second favorite color now. That Cavalry Blue is pretty cool. Coolest truck I've ever owned. There you go. How do you find the transmission in it? Are you satisfied? Is it better than you thought, or just, eh? Daniel Soderholm says, everyone, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Absolutely. By the way, Gear Runner is with us tonight. He is reporting live from his shower. He hasn't reported recently, nor do we want him to. But feel free to talk about gear right now because he's in the shower and he won't respond anyway. But we know he's listening. Let's see. Randy Dubb says, first mod, bed mat. Well, I already have a bed mat, so that wouldn't be a new mod for me. Mukesh says, if they come with the cherry black in the coming years, I will get it in the TRD off-road. I currently own a 2011 Tacoma SR5 crew cab, still happy with it. Awesome. Do you have manual or automatic? Jordan says, Toyota Tundra lifted black, Toyota Tacoma lifted black, black cherry or cherry black. Randy Dubb says cherry black. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be awesome? I've only ever seen one car that color back when I was in high school. And it was, man, it was cool. Terrence Tatum, he thumbed up. Jordan DeWald says, let's see, Jordan DeWald YouTube videos. I do YouTube videos. Frank Romano says, love the 6-speed manual. Awesome. Good to hear. Mukesh says, automatic. Awesome. Troy Hasty says, just hit the thumbs up, Mr. Rob. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate that. All right, let me tell you what we're going to be giving away tonight. This may be familiar to some of you, and it may not be to others. But we're going to be doing the decal sticker giveaway because I think it's one of the easiest giveaways I can do, to be honest. Let's see. Bama Fan says 6-speed manual for the win. Awesome. That's what I've got on order. M. Jones says wrap the Tundra in cherry black. I thought about that. You know, strange as it is, I haven't seen anybody around here that wraps cars. There must be people that wrap cars around here. Gear Runner says, I'm back and I'm clean. Jager, what's up, man? Jager says that one's thumbs down, probably jealous of that sweet Tundra in the background. There's trolls out there. They, no matter what, they're just negative people. I don't know why. Jeremy Buzzkirk, anyone with the short throw shifter for a third gen? I've heard there are, and I'm going to be looking at doing that myself. in the new Tundra. So stay tuned. Bob Winter says, welcome back, Mr. Clean. Bob says, I'm back too. Had kitchen duties. Awesome. Welcome back, guys. Jordan DeWald says 2019 Toyota Tundra videos, 2020 Tacoma videos. Awesome. Gear Runner says, how are you, Bob? Run 4 says, you're back, Gear, but you're still a dirty bird. He is a dirty, dirty man. Terrence Tatum says, hello, Gear. Glad to hear it. All right, what we're going to give away is either, let me get my screen up so I can see what I'm doing. Either the RobMotive, what do you call this? It slips my mind. Patch, there we go, with the lovely Velcro. Listen to this. ASMR, baby. With the lovely Velcro backing so you can put it wherever you want, just push and twist. It'll stay there with you. It looks great on a headliner in a Tacoma, I hear. Or the RobMotive decal, which looks marvelous on the back window of any vehicle. Guaranteed to add at least an imaginary 50 horsepower to your vehicle and increase the value by a facetious $2,000. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's what we're going to give away tonight. We'll do that here in just a few minutes. You can pick whichever one you want, and I will mail it to you. Let's see. Where was I? Gear Runner says, LOL, run first. Bob Winter says, hello, Gear. Good here, and love your chicken video. That's right. Gear did the Popeyes video, and I kind of got, I'm not even going to go into it. It was an awesome video. Just check it out. Gear Runner says, hello, Terrence. Justin Stevenson, he quadruple thumbed up. No, it's got to be an odd number. 1, 3, 5. You get my drift. Bama fan, he's sideways laughing, but he did double thumbs up. No, 1 or 3. Big Mo says, good evening, Rob, everyone. Big Mo, how you doing, buddy? Gear Runner says, thank you, Bob. Gear Runner says, thank you. Thank you very much. Dan is reciting pie. Gear Runner says, hello, Mo. And Gear Runner says, hey, Dan. So, behind me, let's see. Jordan DeWald says, new 2021-22 Toyota Tundra. I believe it's going to be a 2021, more widely or most widely available in 2022. Now, let's see. Dan says, sup, Gear Runner. Run 4 says, finally got around to installing the Pro Grill with Raptor lights. Your vid was helpful. Also did the Tacoma letters on the tailgate in chrome. Black chrome? Congratulations. That front grill with the lights is pretty cool. SM says, hey, how you doing? Pretty good here. Hey, I've heard that before. How you doing, man? Or woman? Clayton Jolly says, favorite color for the Tacoma? Well, of course, it's voodoo blue. I mean, followed by Calvary blue. Yeah, you know, I got a blue thing going. Probably followed by Barcelona red, which I currently have. And then a toss-up between sand and cement. You know? How about you? What is your favorite color? Jordan DeWald says 2022 Toyota Tacoma. Justin Stevenson, he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thumbed up. Now there's somebody who gets it. There's somebody who gets it.
That was easy.
Mukesh says, would be nice to see front and rear heated and cooled seats in the Tacoma for the coming years. I'll doubt if they'll do that. Heated, of course, but cooled. I think you got to go up to the Platinums and stuff to get that kind of stuff. I don't even know if the Platinum they don't have cooled seats in the rear. I'm not even sure. I think they have cooled seats in the front, don't they? Jordan DeWald says black. Black is Jordan's favorite color of the Tacoma. Taco Spike says, dude, where the heck is your 2020? I've been waiting. I know. Where is my 20? It's on order, man. Now, I said when I ordered that thing that I was told it would be anywhere from 8 to 20 weeks. Now, we're starting to approach, I ordered it September 17th. So, October 17th, November 17th, what's the date? Is the 11th. In 6 days, it'll be 8 weeks. So, we start to get into the window. Excuse me. I'm raspy. we start to get into the window for when it's supposed to be available. So it's coming. Just bear with me. It's coming. I promise. Gear Runner says, I was too tired to thumbs up twice tonight. Well, I appreciate that. Mukesh says, my current Tacoma is a Barcelona red. Awesome color choice, man. And don't you love how it changes depending upon the light that you're in? Run Forest says, I know everyone, excuse me, is blacking everything out, but I am old school. Chrome won't get you home, but look good sitting along the road. And you can do your hair in it. You know what I mean? If you need to. I'm just saying. Antonio Novoa? Antonio Novoa. I'm going with that. I hope it's right. Welcome. Hi, Rob. I have 2 months with my new 2019 Tacoma TRD off-road two-wheel drive. It's awesome. Congratulations. They are an awesome truck for sure. Clayton Jolly says, I like the Voodoo Blue and Quicksand, but I wasn't sure if I would get tired of it or not. I got the cement, and as of now, I have loved it. You know, I thought the same thing about Inferno. When I bought the cement Tundra that I had, I was heavily leaning towards Inferno. But I thought, you know, will it start to feel fatty to me, and will I get sick of having that color? And I will tell you that I regret not getting the Inferno color because I really did like it. Nothing wrong with cement. I like that one as well, but the Inferno was probably my favorite color at the time, and I should have gone with it. Go with your first instinct, you know? Let's see. SM says, I guarantee you'll be driving your truck more than your 2018. Love to shift the gears. Oh, yeah, that's the plan. The 2020 is going to become the daily driver. Right now, to be honest, and because I don't want to put a ton of miles on the Tacoma because I'm going to trade it, the daily driver is the Tundra. But, like I said, that's going to be replaced by the new Toyota Tacoma. Man, soon. Jordan Wald says he's digging the four-wheel drive, man. All right, we're going to do the giveaway. Here are the rules. Once again, you can choose a lovely RobMotive patch, Velcro on the back. One more time. Velcro on the back so you can do a little push and twist, and it will stick to pretty much any piece of clothing or even the headliner in your truck if you're so inclined. Peels right off. Or the RobMotive decal looks and goes wonderfully on the rear window of your truck or car. You don't have to have a truck to put these on. I'm just saying. You can put them on either your cars or trucks, and it doesn't have to be a Tacoma or a Tundra. They work well on any vehicle. I know, it's mind-blowing, but they are universal. So, Bama fan says, 05 Tacoma here. I must have the oldest one here. I don't know. Jordan Wald says he wants a trailer. Awesome. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You can pick whichever one you want. You need to let me know before the live stream is over by emailing me. And my email address is RobMotive, same as the channel name, @gmail.com. The rules are simple. I will give you a range of numbers to which you can choose a number many times if you want, but only one number per line. If that number appears first on my screen, and I am the final word, so whatever I see on my screen first, that will be the winner. You will win, and I will send you whichever one you choose. Now, I would like you to email me, like I said, during the live stream with your address. You will have to give me your address because it'd be rather difficult to send it to you if you didn't. For whichever one you want. So make sure you email me your address before the live stream ends. Now, I'm going to write down a number on this blank piece of paper that you see here. Whoops, there's actually a Z on the other side of it. Let me cross that off. There, I've crossed off the Z. On this blank piece of paper, I shall write the winning number for the range. Mukesh says my email address is... No, you need to email me, not the other way around. If people email you, then that won't get them their sticker. Gear says no Z. That's right, no Z, man, no Z. Oh, it didn't work.
That was easy.
Oh, my God. Okay, so let me write down a number. Let me think. We got 35 souls on here right now. I am going to, let's see, and I have to do this quietly because Gear Runner says he has the ability to hear numbers when they're written down. Here we go. I'm going to talk while I'm doing it. So there we go. I've written it down. I'm going to set it aside so nobody can see it. Taco Spike says that Velcro sound gave me goosebumps. And that was free. Krista Green Bean says, better not break my easy button. She's lurking on here. She's stalking me. Gear Runner says, he did, Krista. LOL. I did not. All right. I need a number. And please do not start until I say go. I need a number between 20 and 85. Go! Between 20 and 85. All right, we have one guess so far. One guess so far, and it is not the winning number. I'm looking as we go here. I have not seen the winning number. I have not seen the winning number yet. No. I've seen the reciprocal of the winning number, but not the winning number. I'm looking. I still haven't seen the winning number. No. Must be a good number. I'm looking. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing the winning number. No. Oh, I believe I have seen the winning number. Let me go back through and make sure that I don't pull a gear. From now on, whenever anybody hoses up a live stream giveaway using this method and it doesn't work properly, we'll just call that committing a gear. All right. Let me see. I'm looking back now. It's going to take me a second because I have to make sure I did not miss it because, again, I don't want to commit a gear. Somebody guessed 1,000. Jordan, you were way off. That's all I got to say. I'm looking. There's the reciprocal of the number. Let's see. I'm still looking. I haven't seen it yet. If it's the person that I think won, they have won before, and this is one of the luckiest people I think I have ever met. But I'm not positive yet. So I'm still looking, working our way down. Man, there were a lot of guesses before the winning number hit. There it is. Let me write down the winner's name. Gear will already know who this is once he hears me writing. The winner is, once again, Bob Winters. The number was 53, and Bob guessed a 53. So, Bob, congratulations. You are one of the luckiest fellows I know. You need to send me the winning lottery numbers, Just send them off to me. I'll go play them. By sending me the winning lottery numbers, you are thus releasing any claim to the fortune I win, just to say. I need you to pick. Let me know which one you want. If you wouldn't mind telling me here, that would be fantastic. Either the patch, this is the patch, or the RobMotive decal. Let me go down and see what kind of comments we might have gotten. Krista says, way to go, Bob. Bob's the luckiest guy I think I've ever met. Excuse me. He wins all the time. Gear Runner says, I knew it was Bob. LOL. Congratulations. I know. Terrence Tatum says, congrats, Bob. Bama Fan says, Rob and Bob. Oh, the conspiracy theories. Love to Smoke says, congrats. Chad says, congrats, Bob. Bob says, okay, monitor your eyes and arm movements to deduce. To deduce the number. Yeah, I got you. Mukesh says, congratulations, Bob. Taco Spike says, pull a gear. Phrasing. Ooh. Bob Winters says he wants the sticker. All right, I am writing that down. Sticker. Bob, please email me your address where you want this to be sent. RobMotive@gmail.com. I don't save addresses and stuff, even though I know I've had yours a few times in the past. Sticker for Bob Winters. You heard it here. Bob Winters is the man once again. All right, let me put my pen away here. Let's see. Bob says he wants a sticker. Bob says thanks. All Bama fan. He's kind of sideways laughing a little. Justin Stevenson says congrats. Bob Winters says you can keep my email for future reference. Uh-oh, Bob's getting cocky now, man. You know what happens when you get cocky? I don't know, kind of like those Gators. What happened to them? Let's see. Taco Spike says something not very nice. Why would you say that? I don't understand. Let's see. Taco says, geez. Let's see. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, we don't want any of that kind of stuff on here. Not like that. Let's see. Let me grab a drink. Jager says, you ready for that cold weather tomorrow? I know. Are you in this area here? It's supposed to be 44 degrees here in this area tomorrow. I'm going to be wearing a winter coat, man. I might be wearing it with shorts because I'm very reluctant to get rid of my shorts now. Excuse me. Jager says, you ready for... Yes, I'm not. Bama fan says, we will still make the playoffs, Rob. Roll Tide. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Probably will. Jordan DeWald says, North Dakota. Is that where you're at, Jordan? You in North Dakota? Jager says, RGV. Heck yeah. There you go, buddy. Bama fan says, 19 degrees here tomorrow night. Taco Spike says, congrats, baby. SM says, still in flip-flops and tank top here. Yeah. Well, I'm in the shorts and the cutoff shirt, so you know. Bob says, let's see. Okay, I just got Bob's email. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Let's see. Where am I? Jordan says he's in Texas, I think. Mukesh says, will be nice to see a red and black wheel for Tundra and Tacoma in the future. That would be neat to see. I don't know. Or you're talking about putting the vinyl on? SM says, I don't think so. Bama is out. Yeah, I don't know. Gear Runner says, Bama will make it to the playoffs before Ohio State does. Gear Runner, I thought you went and took a shower. I didn't realize you were pounding the brewskis. I mean, come on, man. Because anybody that would say something like that must be inebriated. I'm just saying. Mukesh says, cold over here in Canada. Yeah, I know. I've seen some pictures and stuff. Love to Smoke is up there in Canada. He sent or posted an Instagram pic of some crappy weather. It looks cold. Krista Greenbean says, it's going to feel like 25 degrees Fahrenheit here tomorrow. Today it got up to 84. That's going to suck. Bama fan, he's thumbs up in the Gear Runner. Bob Winter says, that would feel very nice, Krista. Am in the wrong state, Ohio. Yeah, Bob, I know, man. You guys are supposed to be getting the snow. Jordan says, Toyota Tundra lifted YouTube videos. Yes, I do. Bama fan says, we got in last year with one loss. But are you sure you're only going to have one loss this year? I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. Don the Cheech says, I'm back. It will snow in Texas soon. What's up, Don? How you doing, buddy? Bob Winters says, but would like to justify my four-wheel drive purchase of my new Tacoma or Tundra. Yeah, so you need to get some snow and ice and stuff up there in Ohio. Just a hair. Welcome. Hey, Rob. Love the videos. Thank you. We'll be buying an SR5 2020 in February. Any tips for a first-time new truck buyer? Also recommended first-time mods. Well, hold your ground, number one. Expect to get somewhere between 5 and 8% off. You shouldn't have any problem doing that unless you're buying, a specialty pro or something, but you still ought to be able to get in that range. And get what you want put on at the dealership at a reduced or no cost. Like added side steps or a bed mat, or things like that. As far as the first mod, I don't know what kind of mods you're into, but for me, it's a window tent always. And then and the dealerships will do that for you too, or send it out to have it done. And then a lift, wheels, and tires for me. But it depends on what you're into. Krista the Green Bean says, Bob, you're getting snow, buddy. Bob says, we are getting snow. Jager says, it snowed last year, hoping for more this year. No, I've had enough snow. I don't need it. Isaias Zavela? I apologize if I'm getting that wrong. Hey, Rob, make a giveaway where I win. Well, you'll win. Your odds are that you'll win sooner or later. I mean, there was only 36 people in here. Jordan DeWald wants some pie. Terrence Tatum says, good night, everyone. Got to run. Catch everyone next week. Good night, Terrence. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Let's see. Bob is now sending his address. He must not have the first time. I don't know. Andreas Del Rosa Jr. says, hey, Rob. Andreas, how you doing, bud? Love to Smoke says, hey, Krista, bet you're not missing Winter Peg right now. Yeah, it's nasty there, I hear. Gear Winner says, have a great night and rest of your week, everyone. See you all Wednesday. That's right. Check out Gear Winner. Gear Winner. Boy, that couldn't be further from the truth. Gear Runner, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live stream. He may be doing a giveaway. He may not. I'm not sure. He mentioned giving his Tundra away during my live stream, so one never knows. He does have that Jeep. SM says, no snow or ice, and I still love the 4x4. Use it in the mud and at work sites. I could see it being handy for that for sure. Andreas says, working in Burbank, California, I had to figure out what time you were on. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you made it. Taco Spike says, no intention of profanity, which is why it was an acronym. Playful fun. I know for the next time. Sorry. Not a big deal. It's just, I try to keep it family-oriented, channel-oriented, and I realize what you put there, but, you know, we all know what that means, and it's just not for that here. Not a big deal, though. Krista Greenbean says, Smoke, I don't miss the insane freezing cold temps, but I actually do miss the 4 seasons. I hope you mean the group. Andreas says, better late than never. Awesome. I agree, buddy. Bama Fan says, God bless everyone. Peace out. Thanks for stopping in, Bama Fan. I appreciate it, and I wish your team much luck until they meet up with my team. What can I say? Mukesh says, we got a lot of snow last year, and to make it worse, we didn't get a good summer either. Too much rain. Not happy at all. That sucks. Bob Winter says, just sent my address. I saw that, Bob. Thank you. Krista says, good night, everybody. Gear Winner says, that's right, Gear Winner. I knew you'd like that. Gear Runner says, no Tundra giveaways, LOL. Hey, he's recanting. He's recanting. Gear Runner, I read that. Justin Stevenson says, need snow so I can go play and try out the 4-wheel drive. That is the one good thing that snow is nice to have for. Jordan DeWald says he's building trucks. Don the Cheat says, anyone else notice when you're looking at Tundra videos on YouTube, Ford advertises F-150, but look at F-150s and Toyota doesn't show any ads. It doesn't make any sense. Smart on Ford's part. What can I say? I don't know. We, of course, as YouTubers have no say in what ads are played. We just set up to have ads. So anyway, everybody, we have been over an hour on here now. I appreciate you all being on here. Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans out there. We appreciate you and thank you for your service. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.